I'm going to say it.
Oh my God, what are you about to say?
I'm going to say it, and I'm going to put myself out. It's actually like emotional right now. I don't know why.
Mándame mis pinches flores para que no esté ahí yo sin
So you want me
flores.
to...
All right, what is up, you guys? I don't know, but
is up?
every single time that I get on here, I miss you guys.
You guys are the realest because no fallan. Every Tuesday morning, you guys are commenting. Showing love every morning. So super grateful for that.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day on your way to work, or if you guys are already at work, pónganse las pilas because...
Or some doing the quehacer ahí en la casa.
También.
The babies just went to sleep. You know, it's time to cook a meal for the day. I mean, there's so much things going on all over the U.S. I just want to say thank y'all once again for always showing love. Notification Squad, the first people that go ahead and comment and show love right away. I freaking love that because right when I post, I'm on the YouTube commenting right back. So I like knowing that the podcast is up, that it's live, that everything's working good. And then I start my day 15, 20 minutes later.
Yeah, because we do go through the comments.
Yeah,
we
all
do
the time.
try to like and try to respond as much as we can. But, yay, babe. What's up? What's up, babe?
I'm good. I'm also grateful. This is a grateful ass podcast because this right here, this hoodie I got on, sold out the fastest ever.
Yeah,
it was
literally
gone. We posted it last Thursday night, and it was impressive. We actually held on to these hoodies. Like,
yeah,
we were like, when should we release? Go ahead, tell us.
So I was telling them on live that these hoodies should have been released since basically right after Christmas. But because we go through all this perfecting and making sure that it's exactly the quality that we want, the type of vibe that we want, it finally got done. And if we finally set a date on it, for sure we wanted it to be released at the beginning of February. Yeah. It was supposed to be released on the 1st.
Yeah.
Pero, you see,
things
something
happen.
Always happens.
We're a day late, pero no pasa nada.
Aquí andamos.
If you missed it, we're actually going to restock these. Hopefully very, very, very soon.
I think it sold out fast because we would randomly wear them, you know, on live or something like that. People already knew that it was coming, you know? So yeah, shout out to everybody for literally selling it out in less than maybe like 3 hours.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 hours.
Which is crazy because we freaking made sure to order more than we usually do just because I had a good feeling about these sweaters. And no, I wasn't wrong. It's a witch in me, right?
Yeah. we've said it a couple times on the podcast. Lily Bay is a witch.
I just have a good intuition, but I think this is one of my favorite sweaters.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear the hell out of it. And I was telling the girls at the warehouse, I think I told you, I wouldn't understand exactly why, like, let's say I'm gonna put her out, like Adriana or my compa Jonathan would always wear that Guaris University hoodie, the sweatshirt. Yeah. But now I understand. This one is made with the same thread count, the same 80-20%, all that. Same material. The only difference is it's a hoodie, but it feels so comfy. I feel like I'm like inside like a bed, if that makes any sense. Like it feels like I just want to take a nap.
Yeah, it is a heavyweight sweater, but it doesn't feel like your typical heavyweight sweaters that you could only wear them for so long and then you're like choking if you're inside, you know? But yeah, the sweater he's referring to is the OG Guaris with the burgundy letters, the gray sweater. Yeah, that one, everybody that had got from us, like as far as our friends, literally lived in that sweater. So we already
lives todavía.
Lives. Y aunque ese pinche suéter was from last year, still to this day.
2021.
2021?
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're in 2023 now and people are still like, are you going to restock it? Are you going to restock it? Are you going to restock it? And we're like, fuck, I guess we should because so many people are asking for it. Because you guys, usually our plan was that every time that we dropped a Guaris Essentials something, it's going to be that one time and that is it. So ideally, it'll be like spring, summer, and winter, fall collections, you know? Pero that wasn't the case. Here we are, still dropping,
it's all about
redropping.
Yeah. So tonight we're actually revamping that university sweatshirt. But now it's coming in the hoodie version.
Which a lot of guys, I feel like the majority of our followers are girls.
Yeah.
So whenever I ask, they all say crew neck, right?
Yeah.
But then now we've been getting more guys on the page, and they're all saying hoodies. So we got you. We listen, and we got you guys.
So if you're listening early, go ahead and prepare your Guaris app because you already know it's going to come out there first. And then maybe an hour later, it'll come out on the website. So, go download the Guaris app. We'll leave the link down below.
Yeah.
And let's just go ahead and give one away. Let's give one away. I'm going to save one for you guys. TCR Squad.
The Guaris University.
Guaris
hoodie?
University. Just for you guys. TCR Squad. You're going to get one. What do they have to do? And I'll pick the winner tonight. I'll pick the winner. All you got to do is leave your size in the comments. I want the new Guaris hoodie. Leave your size in the comments. ¿Qué más, babe? That's it. And repost us.
Subscribe.
Yeah,
repost us if you want. Ya saben.
And I already know. I'm gonna be honest. On giveaways like this, the more you do, the better. The more comments you do, the better. Just because you stand out
we'll
more.
get to see you more. Yeah, and
Yeah,
we'll be like, that girl, I saw her posting a million times. I got you, girl.
Yeah, this is not like a raffle type or like that type of giveaway. It's more like, let me see your ganas, and we're gonna.
Yeah,
give
and
that
by the
one away.
way, I do get a lot of questions of people asking, hey, if I already want a giveaway with you guys, can I still enter? And yes, we're always doing giveaways. We're always looking for a chance to give back. So yeah, I've had a few people that have won a few times actually. So yeah, you guys can enter as many times as you want to any of our giveaways. And I think
And now that you speak about giveaways, I do want to ask you a question. Why do we do giveaways? Should I answer that right quick?
Dale.
I think you're going to answer this like this, is that we just want to give back to you guys. We have like the camera that we did earlier was that last year? Yeah, last year.
Yeah,
and that feels like that was last week. The camera
month,
we
you
gave,
guys. Uh-huh.
The sneakers. We're always giving stuff away because without you guys, the podcast wouldn't been here, the YouTube wouldn't been here. So we love you guys, and that's like our appreciation to you guys.
Yeah,
right?
and let us know down below what other type of giveaways we should give, because we on our social medias like YouTube, we do give away a lot of $100 giveaways, like Amazon $100 here and there, and just random things. But I told Mando that I like giving away actual things, because esos $100, I mean, I know that they help with a lot of different things, but they'll be gone. They'll be gone.
Yeah.
But if I give you guys, like we've given you guys a camera, you're going to have that forever, or for at least a few years. If I give you guys something physical, like I gave away some beats one time, you guys are going to have that for a while, And every time you see it, you'll be like, yes, bitch, Lily Bae gave these to me.
These are my Lily Bae giveaway ones.
That's why I would like for you guys to let me know down below what other type of giveaways you guys want, because we got you.
So I did a random giveaway. You didn't even know about this.
¿Cuándo?
On here, the app that I downloaded last night? I did a random giveaway and downloaded all the comments and did the raffle. So I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to go ahead and sort it out and check it out.
Ni cuenta me di.
All right. It's sorting. I'm going to just pick one winner today. Okay, ahí va. Oh, my God. You're the winner.
You're lying.
Yeah,
I
you're the
didn't comment
winner.
on nothing.
You did a comment. You know why you're the winner?
Why?
Because you won my heart since the day I met you.
Oh, my God, Armando. I literally believed you.
Sheesh. You like that one, right? That was
Thanks,
snuck in. Happy Valentine's
cute,
Day
babe.
month, babe. I just want to say I love you.
By the way,
Yeah.
we've never said this like on
Enough.
national TV.
National TV, no manches.
I love you too.
I just had to throw that out there. All right, you guys. Yeah.
Wait, but why do you love me? Ahora que estamos en Valentine.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's a
yeah,
good little subject. You changing up.
sheesh.
I got a whole list of
Me vale, yo quiero
subjects.
saber why you
Let
love
me
me.
delete this, trash that out.
I always ask Manda.
Wait, are you
love
gonna
me?
ask me? Can you answer the same question you just asked me?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, and you guys back at home, ask your ask your significant other, why do you love me?
Yeah.
I don't know why. When I get that little squeaky voice out, I think it's time to put the shots away, because like this is my third shot already. I'm trying to get into the
I would like to ask you that question lit.
like drunk as fuck,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
shit faced,
Uh-huh.
because that's when you're like super honest, right?
Yeah.
I just think that.
But I want you to really think about it and tell me why. At least 4 reasons why.
All right, no mames.
Dale,
We're gonna
babe.
be here all night, but I'm just give you one, and this.
No, I don't want one. I want
all right,
like 3.
I'm gonna give you 2. Number one, it's just because you always push me to be better, even though I'd be like, I hate it. Because you be fixing all my errors, and then, which is fine, but as a man, as a guy, like, that's not something you want to hear every day. ¿Sí o no?
Yeah, correct.
But, like, everything that you tell me to do or to fix is not por tu conveniencia. It's pa lo que me convenga a mí and for me to be better. So I love that about you, but at the moment, you know, I'd be bitching and fighting about it. ¿Sí o no? For the least part, not all the time.
Yeah. So you love that.
I love it, but it's hard to.
No, I don't want no buts, Armando.
All right, yeah, I love that part. So yeah, that's number one. That's not number one, but that's one of the reasons.
So you love me because I push you to do better.
Yeah, to push me to be better. Yeah, for sure. And
I'm glad you see it that way because
and
I do too.
The second part I would say is that it's weird as fuck. This is super weird. Again, this is going to be the most commented podcast. You better comment down below, you guys. Tell me if you guys agree with this and if this happens to you guys back at home with your significant other. Me and Lily Bay, we be thinking the same thoughts at the same time. Sometimes she says one thing and I'll be like, I was just thinking that.
Always.
And then another time I'd be thinking of something, you tell me the same thing. I think that's insane. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how that link happens. But maybe the reason that it happens is because we're together all the time, so we're always thinking of the same shit. I don't know. I love that part because I feel like we're synced, you know?
Yeah.
But a lot of times I don't speak out my mind and you do more.
Yeah,
so that's why I always go
and
like
it's always
that,
super
you know?
random stuff. And he's like, I was just thinking about that. And I'm like, es porque soy una bruja.
And the third one, enough. So we can move on to today's podcast. I just feel like the hustle, the grind that you have is it's very, very respectable. Like if you say you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it, y se acabó. But your grind is different from everyone else's. Like if they saw your schedule, the random Joe, let's say, would think you're a lazy fuck. Because you get up at the time you want and you go to sleep at the time you want, right? But when you're awake. Ain't no napping, ain't no chilling. It's straight.
Yeah, it's
hard
working
work,
the whole time.
Working out, thinking of ideas and knocking shit out. So super hustler, just in a different way.
So
not
basically, Mando loves me because I'm a boss bitch. That's all this sounds like.
Yeah.
Can you give me something else other than boss bitch vibes?
I mean, that's it. One, you're not lovey-dovey.
I push you.
Yeah.
The second one was we think alike. And the third one was what?
You're a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
Different kind of hustler.
Yeah. That's Mondo's reasoning.
But yeah, that's all right. So
But my persona, babe, me, like aside from being like you could have said I'm a hustler and those are the three reasons why. You know, you get what I'm saying?
No.
That's more like one.
I know. Yeah, that's it. That's all you get. You said three. I'm not gonna give you 4,
That's
5,
like
6.
a three. That's like a one.
Nah.
3. Hijo.
All right.
See, I be wanting to know
keep
why.
This Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Yeah.
But anyways, my turn, Armando. Let me show you how it's done. My God, pinche Armando. Anyways, I was expecting he was gonna be like, oh, because you're so beautiful.
Well, that's obvious. I wouldn't be with an ugly. I mean,
you were. Shush. Just kidding. Let me see. Why do I love Mando? Number one.
This probably going to be the least listened podcast. People don't care about this. I'm just kidding.
We've never talked to them about this.
That's true.
Number one, I think it's because... and that's not me farting. This is a shit. It keeps squeaking, okay? Number one, I think it's... I know it's because you're such a nice, sincere person. Like, you mean no harm. No harm, right? You're like truly like a good person deep down. He has no bad bones in his body at all.
You really think so?
I really think so.
Okay.
And sometimes I want you to be a little more mean. Oh, you hear this?
Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Number two.
No se va ayer.
Huh?
No se va ayer.
Oh, okay. Number two, I think. Oh, yeah, that's not a word, babe.
No se va a escuchar a la verga.
Oír.
I'm gonna take a shot because this is getting boring.
Okay, number two.
I'm just kidding.
Is because you also have a drive to want to do better, to be better. But wait, did that come from me? Wait, do you believe in manifesting and stuff too, or no?
Pues sí.
Like everything we have, you already knew we would have it one day?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure. So yeah, you also have that drive, and I couldn't do this without you. I've told you a million times, like everything we have, we would not have without each other.
Right.
100%. Yeah,
it goes
100%.
both ways. Right.
Meaning like we're synced and all that good stuff, right? And number 3, another reason is because you're like my total vibe. Like everything I like to do, you like to do. There's never no like and, ifs, buts, nothing. If I want to do something, you want to do it for the most part, unless it's skydiving. Or if you want to do something, I'm typically down unless it's watching soccer on TV. But other than that, like we like the same thing. We both love like going to Mexico, la banda, las fiestas, desmadre, being with the family. We love kids, you know, like literally every little thing like that.
Right.
We're the same.
You know what's funny is that I don't know who. I don't know if Miriam at the warehouse asked me. Somebody asked me, you don't get tired of parties? Like, you don't get tired of having, like, people over all the time? But what's crazy is that when I didn't even know you and we weren't even, like, talking at all, like, I was a guy always having parties at my house. I was always having, like, Super Bowl parties or watching Mexico games or the Cowboys, like... I would always have people in my mom's living room or outside the tiki bar.
You were an organizer too then, huh?
So like, yeah, not as good as you. Like, not as good as like
I
with
didn't even
the
think about
props y
that.
todo el pedo, but I would have the tiki bar, set up the carne asada. You bring this, you bring that. Like, it was always that.
Yeah.
And it was always, I always wanted people to come to us,
Yeah.
to me, you know, to my mom's house to have the party there. I didn't really like going anywhere else because it was not the vibe.
Yeah.
I set the vibe at the crib, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. I thought
that we
works
both
out.
have that. Right?
we both
Because
have that, yeah.
what's funny is whenever we lived in a little tiny 300 square foot efficiency, I'm not even kidding. It was that little, like the size of our room now. Yes or no? Right?
Our upstairs room, right?
Yeah,
right.
the size of our master room without the bathroom and the damn closets. Like, that's how tiny it was, right? We would always say, babe, whenever we get a house, like, we already knew we were going to be, like, the entertainers.
Yeah.
Like, always having people over, always down to throw parties. Like, we couldn't wait, remember? Like, I can't wait because a lot of my family throws parties, but because they live in the city, their space is not ideal for how many people go to these parties. So we would always say, you know what, we have to get the space, everything, like the layout of the house has to be perfect to entertain. And look at us. Look at us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, so anyways, manifesting is real, you guys.
All right, you guys. Again, comment down below. What is the reason that you love your couple? I'm telling you guys are going to comment down below. Tarea, homework. You better comment down below.
Okay, but now that I gave you some 3 good examples, I want to hear at least 2 more.
2 more?
Please.
No, babe.
Babe, if you love me, you will.
All right, let's
It's
save it for
Valentine's.
episode 26.
No, right now.
Valentine's Day.
Babe, I'm telling you right now.
Se
dude.
está enojando la chiquilla. All right. 2 more reasons why I
Or
love you.
you don't know, so you don't love me.
No,
or
I
what?
mean, there's eternal reasons why I love you. I think the next one would be, damn, I'm going to say it here. I'm going to say it.
Oh my God, what are you about to say?
I'm going to say it, and I'm going to put myself out. Y no pasa nada. All right, you guys. I always ask, all right, I'm not going to say what it is, but if you guys...
I don't know what he's about to say.
If you guys could figure it out,
Am I gonna
you guys
regret
will
this?
figure it out. I always wanted a girlfriend to be something. Like, you know, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Always to be that, and esta me salió más que eso. If you guys know what I'm saying, you guys know what I'm
going to say it, a freak.
I ain't
He
saying.
would always tell me that.
So that's probably another reason too. Like that's a big one up there.
Yeah.
And another one is like you be throwing down in the kitchen. Even if we eat healthy or not, like you put food on top of everything. Like it's very important to eat. So if you got to sit right there and cook, like you're gonna cook. If I tell you, babe, make me a mole, you're gonna fucking figure out how to make it. So the cocina is really good. So they say the best way. Wait, let me take this gulp. They say the easiest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So you got that down pat. ¿Sí o no?
Sheesh, I do.
And,
See, that's what I wanted to hear.
Last but not least,
It's
¿te
like,
gusta?
bitch, I already know I'm
¿Te
a boss
gusta el
bitch.
pinche desmadre? Like, I like the desmadre. Like, sometimes you would be... I think me ganas tú en el desmadre sometimes.
Armando, you're the one always drinking.
Nah, but tú me ganas. Like, I think sí me ganas. I don't know. But, all right, yeah. Changing subject. Lily Bay, 3 years ago. If you see the pineapple bucanas come out 3-4 years ago, how many pineapple bucanas would you have drunk already?
You don't know how bad I want to try it.
She's banned, as you guys know.
I'm banned from bucanas.
But like right now, if it would have came out 3-4 years ago, how many would you have?
I would have thrown a party just to drink bucana pineapple.
Everybody bring one. Let's get fucked
Everybody
up.
bring a bucana pineapple. And if you guys have tried it, let me know down below how it tastes.
Do you remember when the Nuvo came out?
Yeah.
Like that was like I felt like
the drink.
Yeah. Everybody was drinking that and like it was a vibe. So I feel like the same thing's going on now because it's all over my...
Do you feel bad for me that
it's all over
can't drink it?
I don't feel bad for you. I already know you just can't drink it. You can't drink it.
Yeah.
Because you get a little crazy, guys. But,
I do get a little crazy. And I'm the type that I always try to be better and do better. I always say it starts with admitting sometimes you have a problem. And my problem was bucana. So I do not drink that no more for like what?
We'll say 6
Larry
months.
Hernandez?
About 6 months.
I don't know how long it's been, but I haven't. Ever since I stopped drinking that, I'm good, you guys.
So that was Vlogmer. July,
Vlogmer.
last summer.
Dang.
So about 6 to 7 months, 8 months.
Como que I should drink some because
we need some spice in this relationship.
An argument or something. But you know what's funny, you guys?
I bet what's funny, babe?
I guess it's not funny, but I've recently realized that I'm not the only one that can't handle my whiskey. Some of my family members recently came out with that they can't handle the whiskey neither. So I feel like that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And literally one of my cousins, he had a whole podcast. I ain't gonna put him out. He had a whole podcast based on whiskey because he loves whiskey, right? Like he just was a connoisseur of whiskey. He would try all these different types and whatnot, right? Tell me why he showed up with a tequila bottle to Gasparilla. And I was like...
There you go. No que no, chiquillo.
So it runs in the family, you guys.
It
We can't handle whiskey. Nope. We get a little crazy.
Yeah, all right. Enough of whiskey talk. All right, you guys. I want to show y'all something super clever, super cool that we just received from nada más y nada menos from the Diaz Project. Shout out to Diaz Project. Zoom into this, Romy. Show them how badass this mini LED sign. TCR Squad on the road.
It's lit.
It's lit. See or no?
Yeah.
It's not lit right now because I don't have it connected.
We have to connect it, but Lilas, babe.
I'm gonna take a little second right now to shout out the Diaz Project, ran by one of Lily Bay's best friends.
Mm-hmm.
How long she's been your friend? Like years?
Since I was like 14.
That's crazy.
I don't know, 15.
She's running this business with her husband, retired her husband, fully dedicated her husband to...
She does LEDs, woodwork. She's the one that makes all my marquee letters for the party plug. Mm-hmm. Literally anything that I can think of as far as woodwork, she can make it happen.
And now LED
even
signs.
like random furniture in my house. And what's crazy now that I could take a second and talk about it, she lived in Tampa her whole life and then met a guy from Texas. Y pa' allá se fue la way. But finally, they're back and they were struggling a little bit, right?
Yeah.
To get back on their feet and whatnot.
Because new area, new city, new town for both of them. You know?
Well, no, not only that, but they got here and right away they had like a little family situation happen. So the DS project was on a halt, and her and her husband were still super like, how would you describe them? Positive. And yeah, they motivated Mando a lot to
be grateful at what I have and my opportunities and everything. Like she would tell us, not all her problems, but more of like, I'm going through this and I have this, I have that, I have this. My business is not where it was at one point because I did the whole move, but her vibe and positivity was like
she's always
10
like,
times,
so I'm gonna leave it all to God. I am good. Everything will be okay. My kids will have food on the table, and I would try my hardest to put her out there because her stuff is really, really good. A lot of our friends have it también, and she literally does everything. with love. As cliche as that sounds, she loves what she does. And yeah, perfect example with our LED lights and our marquee letters and everything. Every time that I give her something, she makes it happen. And I don't know if you know this, but like my first LED sign that she made for me was Chamoinito.
Right.
Tell me why she remade that sign like 5 times.
I saw it. I saw the 5 that she had there at the
using
shop.
up all her acrylic, all her material, which is pricey, and didn't want to give it to me until she perfected it. And I'm like, bro, I would have been happy with the first one, like, because I understand it takes time for you to perfect something, and I don't mind being like her little guinea pig for stuff, but no. So that's a prime example of how the type of person she is. So
yeah, these LED signs with the back black, they're such a vibe.
Yeah.
So she does this, she does clear ones, she does whatever. So go check her out. We'll also leave her page down below. But the reason that I bring her up is not to like
I just had to talk about her for
to promote, but that's a great time to promote. But the reason that I bring this up is that we're going on the road. The podcast is going on the road for at least 2-3 episodes, right?
Dang.
Super excited about that. I want you guys to comment down below. We're actually going to Los Angeles. Who should we put on the podcast? Who do you want to see on the podcast? Comment down below. We'll try to make it happen. If we pick...
ya lo quebraste,
Ya lo
niño.
quebré. Send me a new one, Diaz Project. Comment down below. Who should we invite on the podcast? Who do you want to see? Who do you want to hear the cruda realidad story on how they started? Whatever. Comment down below.
Yeah, I was telling Mando, we're in LA. The people really liked when we were in Big Bear and you did the guy. Like the guy takeover Cruda Realidad. So I'm like, yeah, hit up some of the guys and see who's down. That way you can go do the little podcast. Do a podcast with
ain't
them.
Ain't no little going on.
I'm sorry. But like take full advantage of the moment. And because we finally got that little sign that we could take on the road with us, that's why we did it, because we wanted one like to go for whenever we're out.
Yeah, I don't want to take this one and risk to break it or whatever. So that one I could just throw it in my book bag. Vámonos.
Yeah.
We'll have a sign right behind us. I think that's cool.
But I'm excited because a lot of people liked that whole vibe that you had out there.
The guy podcast.
There's so many people that Mando has already spoken to about doing a podcast, but it hasn't happened because we're over here. But, you know.
Yeah, I think now with that trip, we're going to take advantage. I do want you guys to comment down below. Again, the last one for the day, I promise. Who should be my co-host? Because Lily Bay said, the guys take over the podcast. Who should be my co-host? I already know who you guys are going to say. Yeah. But if you guys are clever with it, I want to hear someone,
For sure.
But yeah. That's that.
Because everybody that Mando invited is all guys. So I'm like, I'm not going to be there with a whole bunch of guys. Just keep doing the guy, Cruda Realidad podcast, and then one of these days we'll plan out a girls one or whatever, and we'll take over. Yeah.
Okay.
For the next trip, because there's too many podcasts that he has up his sleeves.
I do have like at least 4 that I'm in talks, but it's more of a guy. As you guys know, this is my baby, so I organize it. I get all the script, I get all the invites, I get all the invitados to come on the podcast. So it's my job. It's harder to invite women because I'm a guy, but whatever, yeah.
I'll do that, babe.
All right, cool. But yeah, TCR on the road. Stay tuned for that. Super excited about that. Next subject, babe. I want to see what you think about this because it's Valentine's Day month y todo el pedo. What do you think about a woman giving flowers to a guy? What's your opinion on that?
I think it's cool. Why not? I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Why haven't you ever gave me flowers?
I don't know. You're definitely not. See, muy apenas me das a mí.
Well, the reason I bring it up is because mi compa Supersonic, he was actually surprised a couple years ago by his wife with a ramo de rosas and a 6-pack of beer. I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was different, but I didn't leave it at that. I was like, yo, Supersonic, my producer, what did you think about it? What did you think about that? What was going through your head? He said that he was overwhelmed with happiness. And at that point right there, he knew that she was the one.
Is this a sign that you want me to give you flowers?
No, I do not want flowers. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with these flowers.
I'm going to give you flowers.
No, I don't want flowers. But yeah, that's what he said. And yeah, you let me know down below.
I think it is super cute.
If you guys
I don't
give
see
flowers,
nothing wrong with it at all.
No?
I think it's super cute. Why not?
All right, moving on to the next subject. Ladies, if your man always plans out Valentine's Day, which I've never planned it out, pero no pasa
I was about to
nada.
put you out.
If he plans it out all the time, I have an idea. This year, te toca a ti. You plan it out for him. You tell him, babe, don't worry about Valentine's Day this year. I'm going to plan it out.
Is this a Mondo task you're giving everybody?
Yeah, it's a Mondo task because imagine the stress that you're going to take away from your man this year, not having to book a date, book a restaurant. Let's change it up. You know, equality, women rights. No
I was
sé qué,
about
no
to
sé
say, is
cuánto.
this a sign that you want me to plan it out? Because I'm not doing shit. I already told you, Mando, más vale que te pongan las pilas this year. If
No,
not,
yeah,
I'm
this-
going to cheat on you.
this-
But quítalo away.
No, mames, I'm going to send this to your mom. She's going to cancel you. But yeah, you guys,
Tell him.
Tell him what?
Ya que estás ahí. Are you going to plan it out this year?
yeah, this year is going to be different, even though I can't plan it for that day because we'll be on the road.
Ah, fuck. We're not going to be here, you guys.
Just be surprised, babe. Just be surprised, and you guys stay tuned for our vlogs y todo el pedo. It's going to be something different.
I'm
but,
going to be waiting.
But
What?
we're gonna go on break. But before the break, I'm gonna insert a new segment right here so you guys could check it out. And yo, what is up, you guys? I'm actually super excited for this portion of the podcast. It's called the TCR Sports segment. Yo, let me go ahead and get started right here. You already know. Tom Brady, you guys. Tom Brady decided to retire on February 1st from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He played 20 years for the Patriots and 3 years for Tampa Bay, taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to the Super Bowl. What I want to bring up today is two things. Number one, he actually signed a huge deal with Fox Sports, a 10-year deal, $375 million, you guys. In 10 years, he's actually going to make more in his professional sports broadcasting career than what he made in his whole entire career. Number two is that I got something right here worth $100,000. This is the sand that was at the beach from the viral video that Tom Brady posted when he retired. Actually, I'm kidding you guys. This is not sand. This is actually sugar. But somebody is actually auctioning sand for $100K, something like this. I'm gonna post a little clip right here so you guys can see what's going on. $100K is going on eBay. I think that's insane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this small little mini segment of sports here at the TCR. Let me know down below what you guys think. And before we go, let me know down below who you guys got this weekend, the Eagles or the Chiefs. Who you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl this weekend? And aside from that, let me know also, what do you guys think about this small little sports segment? I'm super excited about it. So let's get back into the podcast. Let's go. Let's get it. Vámonos. Babe, I have a question for you.
A ver.
Why do Latinas love cheese so much?
Cheese?
Cheese, yeah.
Is this a joke?
Because they're chismosas. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to episode 25, part 2. We got Lily Bay with her Zodiac time. I'm going to hand it over right to her. Romy, dim the lights. Make it a vibe. Let's get it.
I hope they make it a Bible. Guys, I want this segment to be more cool. So if you guys have any ideas as to what should I do, should I get a little crown? Should I get like a different backdrop, you know?
No le digas dos veces because Lily Bay will jump on Amazon in 2 seconds and she'll order whatever she needs in 2 seconds.
Okay. Scorpio, aka Mando.
Oh, man.
If you learned something today that's interesting, you are advised to keep it to yourself for the time being. If you tell everyone about it, the value of the information will plummet and you won't be able to use it to your advantage later on. Sagittarius, get out into the world and have a good time. Sometimes it's good to get away from your duties and responsibilities for a while. And if you do that today, you will come back refreshed later in the week. Even Sag needs to take the occasional break. Capricorn, you know what you expect of yourself and you know what needs to be done. So stop making excuses for your inaction and get on with it. Above all, you must get your financial house in order. Not tomorrow or the day after, but right this minute.
Okay.
Dale, Capricorn. Ponte las pilas. You could do it. But that is my horoscopes for today. I forgot what I would say.
Good vibes, money, health.
You guys already know the vibes. Good vibes. que les traiga mucho money, health y sobre todo mucho desmadre.
Let's go. Yo, these zodiac signs
I
don't
need
get
to write
old.
this down so I don't mess it up every single
Chop
time.
it up. Come on, babe. It's only episode 3 that you do it, so no pasa nada. We're getting better with it.
I know. I always forget about it until I sit here next week for the next podcast.
Yeah, and I think there's no excuse for next week for you to have some kind of prop, some kind of
Yeah, now we're going to have the
hat,
comments helping me out.
You know, so comment down below. What should Lily Bae
No
do
me
different?
pongan como Walter el Mercado
That'd be
tampoco, okay?
funny.
No, tampoco
Lily
voy a ser
Bae
ridículo.
Mercado.
Let it be cute, like some little cute vibe. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah,
I saw this lady that makes crowns. She even made some for like
Oh, man.
Paris Hilton and stuff.
there we go.
But they're pricey.
Spending $2,000 on the crown.
But that would be cool.
I
mean, I've always wanted to be a queen, so I
You
mean,
know
I am a
what?
queen, but
I'm gonna do on the TCR TikTok and be like, if everyone sends me $1 on this TikTok, I'll have enough money to buy Lily Bae's $2,000 crown.
I would not waste that.
I've
on
seen
that.
those trends.
I'll renovate
like,
my bathroom.
People asking for money. And,
No, yeah.
and
If
they
you had to
blow up.
ask for money right now, what would it be for? Like if everybody, can you imagine if, let me see, how 150, 160, 170 ponle on
TikTok.
on TikTok. If I had $1 from everybody, what would I spend that
That's
money
crazy.
on?
That's crazy. Or
Isn't it crazy how that works?
if like that video goes viral and it gets like 1 million views and bam. All right, guys.
Wait, what would you buy? what would you purchase for that? With that,
I'll probably purchase a new whip.
a new car?
Yeah, a new whip. For
What,
sure.
what car do you want?
I don't know. I was actually thinking that. I was like, I think we need a second car.
I was thinking that too.
But what should we get? But I don't know.
Well, we
I
have
haven't
you
thought
guys.
about
We got rid of the Beamer. I know we suck. We didn't vlog about it. We didn't say nothing. We just said goodbye and sold it because it was just too small for us.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up buying that car super last minute when we moved into downtown because we needed a smaller car. La Mamalona did not fit, and now we're like, okay, we didn't want it no more. Let's get rid of it. It was still a good price, so let's do it, right? And then we were like, okay, what are we going to get now? And that's where we're at right now.
Yeah,
we don't know
literally.
what we want.
We haven't even sat down and thought about it.
Yeah.
But that's
At
something
all.
we got to do soon. We
We
got
do.
some homework to
We
do.
do. But what would I spend money on? If everybody gave me $1, right? And I would spend it on the house.
I know. You probably buy those windows, a new bathroom, a new kitchen. No, hombre, cállate.
Yeah, I would.
Lily Bae said it once,
I
and
did
she
tell
was
you.
right. She was
I'm
like, when
always
you
right.
get a house, literally all your money goes into the house.
Do
And
you want to
that's
say why I said it?
because, I don't know.
So he had invited his brother a few times. I don't know what to do, what to come here or whatever. And the excuse was the few times that you did invite him that he was working on the house.
Right. Like doing housework.
And
yeah.
Mando would get kind of like annoyed, like, bruh, right? Until I told him, babe, that's just what it is. When people buy a house, like all they want to spend their money on is fixing their house, making it better. So every little time that they get a chance or money, that's what they're going to be doing.
So moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have a house, don't buy a house because it's a scam. You spend all your savings, all your money, all your weekend beer money on the house. So it's a scam.
Not everybody, but
I'm
you
just kidding.
you could.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
really wanted to, you could. But yeah, dale, babe, dale.
All right, cool. Valentine's Day gift guide.
Oh, see.
We're here. We're here to motivate you guys. Number one, to entertain you guys. Number two, and to help you guys out with Valentine's Day gifts because it's one of the most stressful holidays other than Christmas to gift gifts. So I'm gonna help you guys out. I'm gonna go
think it's
first
stressful?
with one gift. And then I'm going to hand it over to you. You'll give a gift, and then I'll give a gift. And we'll go like 2, 3
Okay.
gifts each other or whatever. No pasa nada. My number one, and this is something that I would appreciate because it's so easy. Find out what that person likes and give them a gift card for that. Se acabó así de fácil. A lot of people say gift cards are not the best thing to do. They're so like unthoughtful, no sé qué. But if somebody gives me a Best Buy gift card for $100, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. If somebody gives my dad a Home Depot card, he know exactly what to do with that gift card versus some sorry ass socks that somebody might give him or something like that. Definitely a gift card
right.
to that person's favorite
I'm
store.
not gonna give you socks, babe. I promise.
Even though I need socks, but whatever. A gift card to that person's your man or whoever you're gifting to favorite store. I think that's super easy.
I think that's a sorry gift.
Nah, I think that's a good gift. I'm recommending that 100%.
I feel like for Christmas and birthdays, yes, but for Valentine, usually it's like boyfriend girlfriend thing. So, como que you have to be a little more thoughtful. But hey, if you want a picture gift card,
I'm just telling you what I would highly appreciate. That's at the top of my list.
Okay.
But that's just me. Another guy would be like, oh, whatever. But
I mean, I feel like gift cards are good. But you guys, you know what I mean, right?
I think they're clever. They're the best thing. Don't give me no gift card to no freaking mall, like to Zara or something like that. Then I'll be pissed. But
damn, mine are like completely the other fucking way around.
To the Apple Store, to Best Buy.
And believe it or not, I've said in the past that I'm not thoughtful at all. I love giving gift cards. I'd rather give people stuff that they want. Give me a list and I'll surprise you from that list. But for some reason, I feel like Valentine's is a time to be more thoughtful. Why? Because for Christmas, you're usually having to gift a lot of gifts.
Right.
And ain't nobody got time to be trying to figure out what everybody wants. But Valentine's is usually just one person, your loved one, maybe your mom too, but that's it. So it makes it, you have more time to actually think about it, right?
Okay.
So because I feel like it should be more thoughtful, I think, and this might sound a little corny.
Oh man.
But
this is for you, right? Like something that you'll like gifted.
Something that I know girls like that,
Okay.
you know, because it's different. Not that it's different because a lot of girls get this for Valentine, I feel, right? But not everybody. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm following. I follow.
So I feel like, you know that little thing where guys surprise the girls and it's like flowers leading up to the room or to like the dinner table or like balloons and
yeah.
I'd rather that than here's a balloon with a teddy bear.
Okay.
Like, and here the balloon teddy bear flowers.
Wait,
No.
you would like that?
Break them flowers up, do a little hallway to I don't know where, you know, put the balloons there. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a little more thoughtful.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
AKA
me being a freak.
I thought you would never want that, but that's pretty cool.
Well, it was thoughtful.
Okay. Why are you getting teared up? This is super emotional. Okay. You done?
What are you
I don't know. I see your eyes like if all right, Romy, zoom into her eyes. She's actually like emotional right now. I don't know why.
Are
you really want this or what?
Are you serious?
I'm fucking
right
with you, baby.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? No, but I'm doing in general for girls.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of couples they're together for years and years. They have kids already, so I'm sure a lot of couples don't do this. That's why I say
this
feel
is
like
for
it's
the guy
thoughtful.
listening to the podcast to surprise his girl.
Correct.
An idea, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thoughtful.
All right. My next one is a bottle. A bottle. A nice collectible bottle.
Okay.
Obviously not like any random like cazadores. Nothing shitty. Like be thoughtful on this one. Like he's probably never tried this. This bottle's like $80-$90, let's say, or 70.
Or
something
more.
nice. Something that you go to Total Wine or ABC Liquors, wherever your liquor store, and you ask the guy, hey, what do you think about this? I'm trying to gift this, but it's got to be something rare, something like hard to find. Clever with that. Not like your everyday.
If they're a drinker, of course.
Right. Not like your everyday Jack Daniels. Not like that. Something that a reserva, something appreciative with a nice box, something like that. That's what I would say my number 2
That's
is.
a little more thoughtful.
Yeah.
It being something a little rare and
Or
exclusive.
if you know someone, because I've never received one, but if you know someone that decorates a bottle, I think that would be cool. Like, I've never received one. I thought that would be cool, too. So if you know somebody that decorates it with, like, spikes or, like, gold.
Yo,
I thought that's
somebody today literally told me, hey, you should gift Mando a bottle. You know how they do with the roses
Or
on
one
the,
with,
on
like,
the edge?
El America or Las Chivas.
And in my head, I was like, oh, that's cool. But I
You
don't know.
wanna-
For Valentine, it's just, I don't know.
I think that would be cool. It's different. It's memorable.
You're surprising me today, babe.
mean,
Gift
20
card, a bottle, like I feel like that stuff you could you buy all the time. You always buy
So
random
am I
bottles.
thinking of Valentine's Day incorrectly at this point?
I don't know.
I'm not being thoughtful about it, but that's my gift guide.
If you like it,
that's my gift guide. I'm the regular Joe right now, regular Juan, regular Miguel, regular Armando, asking for these gifts.
Está bien, pues,
Whatever
está
you
bien.
want, whatever you ladies want to do with these ideas, do it. Y si no les cae, no hay pedo, pero that's my idea.
I'm gonna stop judging your.
Yeah, stop
your
judging
gifts.
my gifts. That's the second one.
It's because okay, yeah, okay. I guess you're judging mine too. You would have never thought that I said a thingy.
Yeah, I would
just
never
said.
thought of
Okay.
that one.
The next one is a surprise trip.
This is so you. Like you really. So you want the first one? You want rose petals, so we can get to the bed and get freaky. The second one is you want a trip. You've been asking for this trip for like 6 years. All right, go ahead. What else, babe?
I wasn't done.
Okay.
It was a surprise trip, and I know it could get expensive, but you guys don't have to think, oh, I have to go to freaking the Bahamas
Bali.
or Bali, Indonesia. No, it could be like a staycation somewhere.
Like St. Pete, let's say. That's
Even
like 30 minutes from
for
here.
the nights. Like,
Okay.
hey, babe, I got a hotel out here, dinner hotel or whatever. Something
How about like right here at the Hard Rock?
out of, yes, anything.
By the way, the Hard Rock's close to us. I'm not gonna say how close, but it's close.
But something like that. It doesn't, and even if you guys are, let's say, like with kids and you guys just can't get up and leave, maybe like if the guy calls the girl's work and, hey, can she have tomorrow off? Because I want to surprise her with whatever. You never know. Maybe they might let you, right? And then she gets up thinking she's going to get ready for work, but you're like, actually, babe, we're going to spend the day together while the kids are at school.
I like that.
You
I
know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? Like something different that you guys don't do and that doesn't cost really much. And yeah, I could just go to lunch or something. It doesn't have to be all romantic and crazy. It could just be something like that. But yeah, what do you think? It's thoughtful, right?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Aprende,
right.
aprende, Armando.
Stop judging my gifts.
Okay,
My next one that I
I'm
wrote
not gonna
down.
judge it.
Some 6 shades.
Oh, okay.
Every day, guys wear shades every day to go to work, come back at work. Some 6 shades that he would wear. Some Oakleys, a nice pair of shades. Can't go wrong with shades.
Are you telling me what you want right now?
No, I don't want shades. I got like 20 million shades. But for the guys, for the women watching this, some 6 shades would definitely be a nice gift.
Okay.
Wrap it up and surprise the guy.
I like that.
I thought you like that one, or you just being nice?
I like that one because I like shades.
Okay, all
And
right.
we share shades.
That's the
so.
last one I got. So
Another thoughtful gift could be surprising her with flowers or something to her job. Even though that's kind of normal to do, I feel like a lot of people don't do it anymore because they've already done it so much in the past, or you'd rather give her flowers when she gets home.
yeah.
But I feel like as a girl that used to work in corporate America, when it's Valentine's Day and all these girls are receiving flowers and you're not, it fucking sucks. So
that makes sense.
even if I don't like flowers, mándame mis pinches flores para que no esté ahí yo sin
So
flores.
you want me to send you some flowers to the warehouse?
No. I'm saying for the people that work like, I
get
mean, you could. It would be cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, just do it. It doesn't have to be nothing extravagant. Even if you show up to her job with a little bouquet or something you could get from the grocery store, Publix, whatever. It's the thought that counts. So don't think you have to spend hundreds of dollars on these ramos buchones. No. I mean, at least for me, you don't. I really don't care for all that. But I'm just saying it's thoughtful, right? Or even show up to her job during lunch and take her lunch. Like,
Okay.
Take an hour off of your job, go get her some lunch.
Oh, that's cool.
Take it to her.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah,
Valentines. Something small like that, right? Another.
So what I'm getting out of this is be thoughtful. Be super thoughtful
Well,
about
yeah,
it.
because I feel like that's what Valentine's is all about.
Not the average everyday gift like my gift cards or bottle.
Yeah, I could. What? Like, okay.
Darn it.
And we're the type that we don't see Valentine's like, oh my God, like this whole big ordeal. But why not? There's so many people like, oh my God, Valentine's, you should be like this every day. Yeah, he's already like that every day. But on this day, he could be a little extra thoughtful and do
for
something
sure.
that he doesn't do. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? There's no harm in this. So why do people hate on it so much sometimes? It's just my input.
Gente amargada.
Anyways, Or you could do something simple like our this and that game that we played on our vlog. You know, you can show up to my, or after work, pick me up. Okay, we're gonna play this game. Pick from here, Starbucks or whatever, you know, and like blindfolded.
Women love that.
They love that. They love that. It could be just 3 different things and something that you already were gonna do anyways. Like go get a Starbucks, a coffee, go eat somewhere, and it could be anywhere, right? Because you're writing these out. Or, and what was the last one? Like ice cream or whatever. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be anything out of this world. But anyways, and the last thing, oh no, this has nothing to do with it. And yeah, that's it. That is it.
All right, cool. We actually put it on our Instagram for people to send us messages with their ideas. And ahí te va. Somebody said jewelry. That's pretty cool.
I put that down too.
Okay, some jewelry, a nice ring, a nice little chain. Nothing too crazy, but something
dainty.
Jewelry. Okay.
Dainty things are trending right now.
I don't know what's up with this one. Someone said a dildo. But whatever, right?
What if never mind.
What?
Dale.
All right, you gonna tell me off the podcast?
I was like, what if I told you that I had one in my Amazon cart?
No mames.
I deleted it. They have them on Amazon. I don't know if you're gonna leave that on there.
Someone said un ramo y baile tickets para dos.
Yeah, why not?
That's cool. I like that one. Instead of flowers, the best gift would be pre-workout, protein powder, and gym clothes. And this was not Lily Bay saying this.
Yeah, what's funny is when Mando first asked me to do a gift guide for her, I was like, right? I literally told you, what would I give? What, like, it's hard for me to even tell Mando what I want because I usually don't want nothing. And then I'm like, what I do want, and what did I tell you?
Workout gear,
like
a
bag.
Lululemon, a duffel bag for the gym.
I like, but I'm not gonna say that because not everybody's on that train. You know?
Somebody said it here. Somebody said, I personally don't like roses. A mí mejor dame dinero. Pinches rosas nomás duran 3 días. I'm fucking dead.
Facts. It's true. It's true.
All right, last thing, and this is a good subject to end off this podcast.
What?
I would say Mando tatting Lily Bay's name. What is your take on that?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Someone tatting their significant other name on them. Are you for it? Are you against it? What's your take on that? Is it a good idea, bad idea?
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I really like nowadays there's laser removal for tattoos, so you know, it's not like back in the day where you put it, you're stuck like Chuck. Nowadays you can remove it if you want. But I mean, I wouldn't say, oh yeah, do it if you've only been with homegirl like a year or two. Wait for you guys to be good.
So when is it perfect, right?
Yeah. Obviously, make sure you guys are not toxic. If you guys know you're toxic, don't get a fucking tattoo. Just don't get a tattoo because it might not last, you know? But if you guys have a healthy, good relationship, then why not?
And is it too early to get a tattoo? Like, for example, your little sister with her boyfriend.
Hell yeah, that's too early. That's the first thing I said. Make sure you guys are together for a while.
Well, how long is a while?
I would say like at least 3 years.
3 years. Mm-hmm. But it can't be toxic. It can't be a toxic 3 years. Yeah, it has to be a
good relationship 3 years. And guess what? If it doesn't work out, just get that shit removed. Go on Groupon, laser tattoo removal.
It's going to be like 10 sessions, pero no pasa nada.
Yeah, you're fine. Removed. I mean, it is expensive, but nowadays you can remove it, so no pasa nada. Or cover it. It's not the end of the world.
Right. Babe, what is a perfect amount of money to spend on a gift for Valentine's Day? It's hard. It's a hard question, but how would you help out the girls or the guys listening to this?
Well, obviously it depends on how much you make.
Right.
I don't want to say, $500. That's a lot. That's somebody's whole paycheck. You get what I'm saying?
Because they say like for a ring, you got to be like your three paychecks. Or something like that. Yeah, a ring, a marriage ring or something like that. I don't know.
3 paychecks?
Something like that. Depends. That's how much you make. I don't know. 3, 10. I don't know how many paychecks.
I get what you're saying.
I probably butchered it up, but there's like a little math on that, you know?
I feel like there's no number to it. I feel like being thoughtful is key to giving a good Valentine's Day present. I gave you guys a few examples. Even taking her lunch or something like that is super thoughtful and different. So I don't want to put a budget to it, because even if you were to do something small like that, you know, I'm not the type to be like, oh, you should have spent more money. Like I'm not that type.
So it's a thought that counts at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
So don't be like, oh, I bought you a $10,000 no sé qué, but then you treat her like shit and you just throw her the gift. Pues así no.
Yeah.
But
it's a thought.
If you give her a $50 no sé qué, but you did like a whole mission for it y todo el pedo, then it matters more.
Yeah,
you know?
and of course, how we said on our last podcast, unless you're like super balling and then you give her some like rank-a-dank whatever that doesn't mean nothing, that isn't thoughtful at all, in that case you are gonna look fucked up. But other than that, yeah, I don't think there should be a monetary number to it. It could be anything.
It could be anything. All right. Well, I think that brings up the end of our list here.
Wait, babe, the people want to know.
What do the people want to know, babe?
What are you getting me for Valentine's Day?
I can't tell you, otherwise it's not a surprise, but it's gonna be thoughtful. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
All right, babe. I'm gonna see this year because
so
how
you're
Mando
expecting
said,
something for sure.
Yeah, I feel like tienes que poner las pilas because
Yeah, my ultimatum is here on the podcast, you guys. So
Mando,
if you guys don't see me next week,
the problem with Mando, and it's not only for Valentine's, it's for most of the things he does in life. He's never been good at taking the time to think about it because he's so busy with a million different things, right? But he's gotten a lot better now. Like, I feel like he's grasped that concept of taking the time to do something, to research something before jumping into it. And it's helped a lot. So that's why I'm like, okay, now that you know how to do that, I'm expecting something, Armando. Because I'm usually the type to be like, nah, I don't want nothing. And I'm dead serious that I don't want nothing.
and then I'm like, oh, hell yeah, even better for me.
Yeah. But in all reality, I really don't want nothing. But if you did something, it would be like, oh, shit, he really does love me. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but you got to take advantage of me right now because
I'll take advantage of you every night, chiquilla. No pasa nada. All right, you guys. I'm going to leave y'all with a little motivation for this morning. Don't wait for Valentine's Day to show love. Show love every day. Don't wait till February 14th to be like, babe, I love you. I bought you some flowers. Do it today. Do it tomorrow. Because you never know what could happen tomorrow. So celebrate love every single day because you guys love each other. And I'm gonna take that what is it?
You're gonna
that
take your own advice?
I'm gonna take my own advice and do the same because I feel like I do, but we could always do better. But that's my consejo for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast. Close it out, babe. Close it out.
Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Hope you guys enjoyed this Valentine's inspired podcast and you got a little laugh off of it because I know me and Mando play around too much.
And just know that the next podcast is on February 14th. So
No!
your job is to change up the room.
No.
Make it look nice and Valentine's Day vibes because that's what people like. It's going to be different up in here. I don't know what you're going to do, but you did it for Christmas. You did it for Halloween. Now te toca Valentine's Day. We're going to have a different vibe up in here.
That's pretty easy.
So yeah, you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 25. We'll see you on episode 26 on Valentine's Day. I'm super excited. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something different. So stay tuned. All right. See you guys 9 a.m. next Tuesday. Super excited. It's going to be Valentine's Day podcast. So stay tuned. Close it out, babe. I just closed it out. Why did I say that?
Bye, guys.
I see y'all.